Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, very warm welcome. I always wondered what made my grandfather start a film newspaper back in 1951. One that went on to become so iconic and be a market leader. Um, you know, if you know, I'll just give you a minute to tell you about the Express Group. The Indian Express Group was started on a call by Gandhi for an English newspaper that supported freedom. And so you can just imagine how deep rooted the politics is in India, in our company. It's everything, actually. It's a very serious organization. It's very intellectual. It's all of those things. I just never understood how screen fit in, back in 1951. And I think what happened is I think he realized the power of an industry that sells dreams. I think he realized the important role the film industry plays when it shapes the dreams of an entire population at least once a week on Friday night. And he realized that in the made-up world of film, not just Bollywood, but all the woods, all the regional cinema, good journalism, free press, and free speech is just as important as it is in the space of economic policy, politics, city governance, and all the other boring areas. Screen was good film journalism. I think the time has come once again for us to reflect on what good film journalism is and what good film journalism isn't. I think good film journalism is respectful, not servile. I think good film journalism understands privacy, also celebrates public following. I think it questions without accusing, it critiques, but with an open mind, it challenges status quo while appreciating the journey to achieve success. And good film journalism is always happy to accept a mistake. Good film journalism doesn't want to become friends with the stars. We all want to be friends with Shraddha, but we don't want to become, but that's not the cause of doing film journalism. I think it wants to unpack the stars process. It wants to unpack the director's vision, the producer's ambition, and the technician's craftsmanship. And I think most importantly, good film journalism has integrity to serve the public first, just like the stars do. The stars always put the audience first. So Screen's going to be a renewed attempt at that, and it has a very good starting point. Over the past 7 years, ladies and gentlemen, the IndianExpress.com, which is one of the world's top 20 news websites, the entertainment section of our IndianExpress.com has been clocking around 40 million unique visitors a month, 40 million unique visitors a month, every month, consistently for almost 7 years now. So we have a good starting point because we've been doing this by being distinctively expressed, by being intelligent, by not lowering the standard, like you see in a lot of entertainment news. So all of this is now going to be called Screen. So I had asked Amitabh Bachchan, our country's living legend and someone I've had the pleasure to work very closely with for many years, to reflect on the issues I spoke to you about a little earlier in my speech. So he sent a video message talking about many things, but cleanly avoiding all the issues I kind of asked him to talk about. He chose instead to pull my leg and still offer a fascinating perspective, one that only he can. So I'm going to ask you to watch his video message. And just before we play that video, I feel it's interesting and poetic that the star of our inaugural digital cover is the gorgeous Shraddha Kapoor, because Shraddha and Amitabh ji, Shraddha's first film was Amitabh Bachchan. So it's nice that we're going to be hearing from him and then you'll be hearing from her. So thank you, Shraddha, for being here. Thank you for being part of the unveiling of Screen. And thank you all for gathering here. Let's hear from Amitabh ji.